I am recentering the top of this because I'm trying to shape it. Trying to make a vase.
It's gonna be a vase.
Right. Or something like that.
What can you put in it?
Probably nothing.
Why? It will not be useful?
Yes, you could put, I'm not sure, like flowers or something. Yes, you could do that.
Right. Will it have some intricate ornaments or something like that?
I will carve on it. Carve into the clay.
With a pen?
With a tool. And make a design. And then fire it and then put color.
You're gonna put fire inside?
No, you fire it to make it dry and hard.
How long did it take you to get to this form right now?
Oh, I don't know, Mary. How long did it take me? 2 hours?
Yeah, a couple hours.
Wow, and Mary is doing something else over there.
I am trimming the piece that's already been thrown. So, refining the tape to get the extra clay out.
Wow. And where do you put fire? Where is the fire?
Show him the kiln room.
Yeah, I'll show you. Come with
Okay,
me.
yes, let's take a look. This is so interesting. Oh, I can feel the heat.
These are electric. There's two kinds of gas and electric. These are all three electric. And you, let me see if this is high. No?
It says 80 degrees here.
Yeah. This is what it is down there. You see all the coils around there?
Yeah.
It fires up.
So you put the thing inside
Yeah.
and make it bake like a cake.
Yeah. You fire it and it comes out. These are all been fired.
Yes.
called biscuit.
They're like Donald Trump. You are fired.
Yeah. Those are fired.
Yes.
Then over here though, then you glaze it.
How do you make them shiny like that?
This is glaze. It's like a glass you put on there. It's painted on or dipped on,
Yes.
and then it's fired, and it comes out like, depends on how you do it.
Look at that.
Dribbled.
And you can eat from this too?
Oh yes, yes. You can bake in them too. The cauldron over there is full of liquid glass.
Liquid glass. And I see there is some kind of fire inside. Fire.
Oh, don't get too hot.
It's too hot, yes. We don't want to break the camera.
I'm gonna open the door for you.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah. Let's do it. Whoa! Look
see
at
that?
this is like the sun.
Yeah, it's full of liquid glass.
How do you heat that?
It's electric heat.
Also electric?
Yeah.
Look
From
at
here.
that.
And then they dip that in there with one of these.
What is that? A sword?
It's a blow stick.
Ah.
And you dip it in there, and you pull out a ball of glass. You take here and go, and blow it
You're
up.
not gonna burn yourself?
No.
Never?
Not on this end. That in there. Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And why is this place open? Is there a reason for it to be open like
To
that?
get rid of the heat.
Which means it's not quite dry yet, but it's not so wet you can't work with it. It's like that,
So
it's like leather.
this is called garnishing it.
This is called burnishing it.
Burnishing it? I
Yeah,
thought it was
you burnish metal the same way.
Got it.
What I'm doing is I'm smoothing the surface down, aligning the clay crystals to lay flat.
So this has been already aligned.
Yeah, see how smooth that is?
Yes, it's very smooth.
Yeah. I've got some pieces over there that I've glazed that I've burnished.
So after this, you don't have to put it in the oven.
Yes, you do.
You still do.
Yes, this is leather hard clay, and then it goes, when it dries, it turns to what they call greenware,
Right.
and then it's fired and turns into bisqueware.
Biscuit?
Bisqueware, sort of like biscuit, yeah.
Something like biscuit.
Yeah, it's
And
spelled the same way.
how long have you been doing this?
Well, I used to do it when I was in high school, and that was many, many years ago. I quit for a long while. I'm doing it now for about 10 years.
Wow. So you must have the whole house filled with clay works.
Was he sneaking around looking through my windows? Yeah, I do have a whole house
Probably,
full.
right?
Yes, they're overflowing in the porch and everywhere else.
You can make the whole house out of clay if,
Oh, I'm
if
trying
you
right
wanted to,
now.
right? All right. So that's varnishing.
Yeah, you see that spot right there?
Yeah.
And now that's an imperfection.
Oh, it's got a little character there.
Yeah.
And you need to use a spoon.
Yeah, the spoon gives the original, first burnish.
And what is this?
Baby oil.
Baby oil? Works for that?
Yeah.
So it's like Leonardo da Vinci said, you have to fall in love with what you're doing.
Yeah,
With
basically,
the,
yes.
with the object, right?
Uh-huh.
You give it a baby oil, you nourish it, right?
You got it.
That kind of thing? Right. That's strange. Another man leaning forward. Do you remember the guys, two buddies leaning forward in Minneapolis, I believe? And here again in Kansas. Check it out. Another leaning forward man. And I don't know, they're all leaning forward. Not quite proud of themselves. And he's all with yellow paint all over his hands and feet. As you can see, he's leaning forward.
Good morning, Vietnam. I'm heading out to Denver, Colorado from Kansas, and it's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I started the day very early. It's about 8.5 hours of driving to Denver. Quite a ride, so I'm thinking maybe like doing it in two portions, you know, maybe like 4 hours, take a break. I still didn't have breakfast yet. It's another 6 hours and 10 minutes of driving. So I woke up like about 5:30 or so, left Jonathan's place. Jonathan is a very good guy. Thank you so much once again, you know, he's been helpful. Kansas. Wichita, Kansas has been fruitful, you know. Some interesting people were captured for the Truth Is project in the art center, which is like near the Fountain Square. I don't know if it's officially called Fountain Square, but it's, you know, in the old town. All right, so I'm going to Denver, Colorado, first time without the couchsurfing host, so to speak, booking, you know, because no one answered, but the ones who did answer were like, you know, we're traveling ourselves, things like that. So worst comes to worst, I will either just, you know, come up to people on the streets spontaneously and ask them, can I come stay with you? How about that? Pretty much the same situation as with Dog in Fargo. But if not, then I will have to either sleep in the car, you know, my trusty car, or you know, a motel of, you know, some sort or whatever. So, you know, the budget doesn't allow lodging, you know, but we'll see, you know, maybe I'll get lucky filming someone for The Truth Is, and then they will ask me, where are you staying, just like Dog did. But nevertheless, I am happy to head out to Colorado, which is like almost the second branch from the like smack down middle of America, and Boulder as well I will visit. You know, it's about half an hour away, I take it.